We just reached 275,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I am doing a giveaway of two $100 Steam gift cards to two separate winners. The giveaway is free to enter. The link is down below. Hey guys, Me Like Big Boom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.18.13.0, a very exciting update this week, adding a new gun and a new tool to the game, as well as a new update in regards to the upcoming map for Unturned. Exciting stuff this week. Before we get into it, I'd like to apologize for the lack of uploads. I've been a little sick in the past week or so. I'm feeling a little better today, and hopefully I'll be 100% tomorrow, and I'll be able to get back to regular uploading schedule. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the new item or new tool that was added to Unturned. Now, in regards to cutting down trees in Unturned, we have either an axe or a chainsaw, and I have a chainsaw here. It's very useful. It cuts down trees very quickly, but in regards to rocks and mining rocks, we only have a pickaxe. We don't have a motorized version of that, and that is where the new jackhammer comes in. Check this thing out. It is so cool. It works as you would expect it would. It's an automated, there you go. Look at that. Makes quick work of all of these rocks that you can find around, easily mining all of them. It's a fantastic addition. You can find it in mining locations like here in Kharkiv, and of course it can also work to kill zombies just like it does with chainsaws. I would use the jackhammer as my go-to weapon, but it kind of blocks a lot of your screen here, so I'd still use the chainsaw to kill some zombies as well as chop down some trees, but there's no denying that having this is very, very useful. That is awesome. Once again, you can find this at mining locations. Its ID is 1475 if you want to spawn it. This will be pretty rare, so it may take a few trips over here at Kharkiv in order to find it. Now, another new addition to the game was a new gun. It's always very exciting to get new guns added to Unturned. This one is called the Luger, which I'm assuming is going to be based off the real-life Luger, as you can see here. It only spawns in care packages, and perfect timing, this airdrop is here. I just need it to spawn the airdrop, not only spawn it close to me, but also hopefully have a Luger inside of the care package so that I can show you guys this cool gun. There it is. Oh no, it spawned in the dead zone. This better have the Luger in it. Aha! Look at that! Oh, here's the Luger. This is actually my first time seeing it. I didn't get any magazines, but wow, first try, and we actually did get it in the care package. Oh yeah. So it looks like it takes a Colt magazine. Wow, okay, awesome. But wow, look at this. It's such a cool looking and unique weapon. For those of you that don't know, the Luger was the go-to weapon for Germans in World War I. It shoots 9mm rounds, which would explain why it uses the same Colt magazine. It only supports a suppressor attachment. I'm assuming that you won't be able to put on like a military suppressor. You'll probably only be able to put a muffler on here. You cannot put on a sight or a grip or anything, as you would expect. I'm going to go ahead and head into a town so I can show you what it's like when you shoot some zombies. Alright, here we go. 7 shots. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot all the zombies here, but let's do our best. Oh, wow. Okay, so it has the sound of a Colt, just like a Colt, because it uses the Colt magazine and the same round as it, though it is a one-hit kill for headshots, even when they have a hat. Alright, so it looks like it has the same damage as a Colt, so really against players it's not going to be very good at all, but it's still a very satisfying zombie killing machine that is very unique from World War I, very cool looking. You can never go wrong with the new Luger. Very, very cool. Now, at the end of this week's post, Nelson had another update in regards to the upcoming map for Unturned and the progress being made on it. He says that this week the map started properly taking shape with the rough landscape in place and the planned locations in their final spots, though a few new ideas have come to mind he'd like to work on soon. A couple places are somewhat detailed, this being one of the less spoilery ones. I have it on the screen right now. Check it out. It is a very unique and awesome looking location of a quarry. You can see Nelson making use of all of the new items that were added 2 weeks ago. You can see the new catwalks which lead up this massive wall. I mean, take a look at that. We can't even see how far those go up but this is really, really big. That building is just at the bottom of this huge quarry. Now, I know that this is based off some sort of real-life location somewhere, but I can't help but remember the quarry map from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It looks a lot like it on this picture here, if you take a look at it, where all the rocks are cut into square shapes like granite. Now, back on the topic of this map's location, we don't know where the map is, but this may give us a hint that I think works really well. The quarry map from Modern Warfare 2 is based off of a rock quarry in Brazil. This kind of makes a lot of sense. The hints that we have so far is a huge mining truck, a mining quarry as we see here, dinosaur bones, and a huge missile shuttle launch station stuff. You can see all these stuff in the video that I'll link on the screen right now. Regardless, Brazil has all of that. There's the Alcântara Launch Center, there is a lot of paleontology research going on in Brazil, and of course there are rock quarries just like this over there as well. I'd say close to 90% chance, I'd bet on it, that this map is actually going to take place in Brazil. What are your guys' thoughts? If you have any suggestions or points that you'd like to point out, be sure to comment them down below. That is basically everything that was added in 3.18.13.0. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because me like big boom is out.